We've all been through it, haven't we? The anxiety, the pressure, and sometimes the not so happy feeling and the fear of your child not doing well. So how do we go about it?
So this is there in every parent's mind, and every child is nervous about this. Today's norm being everyone going to tuition classes, so there is a constant peer pressure, right?
Let's have a look at some tips that work for us and hopefully will work for you as well.
Hi friends, today's topic is how to help your child excel in the board exams without the tuition classes. We are having certain tips and solutions which you can relate to and which will help you as a parent and also your child to how to excel in the board exams without the tuition classes. Our first tip for today's topic is to always plan early at the earliest. Know your child's strength, weaknesses, how much time he will require for a particular subject, which are his weaknesses, and how to go about with the time. Plan the appropriate notes, resources which are available. You can also contact the seniors or the subject teachers for the following, who are the experts.
Setting realistic goals is an important and a crucial part of this journey. If you set the wrong goals or too high a bar, it's often possible that the child is unable to meet your expectation on their own. So it's important to set very realistic goals when you work with your child. And you don't need to set very lofty goals that are 12 months, 15 months from now, but it could be as simple as daily goals, weekly goals, and monthly goals. Something that both you and the child are clear about, are able to measure, are able to track, and hopefully are able to achieve it on a daily, ongoing basis. Setting such realistic goals and expectations will also ensure that you're able to manage your child's energy level. And this is extremely important when the child is preparing for a board exam. Often, children go through different phases of energy levels. There are days when they feel very excited and are happy to do hours at the end of studies. There are also days when they do not want to touch their study books. So it's important that you're able to manage the optimum amount of cooperation from the child while you're in this stage.
Track the child's performance very closely. See, each and every child is unique. So a particular approach will not go right with the other child. So always plan a strategy which is best for your child. Okay, as a parent, you all have to step in this and adapt a timetable which will best fit for your child.
Seeking help is another important aspect of this journey. For us personally as parents, this was extremely useful as we worked with our child over months. There were situations where we couldn't be of any help to the child, and often we struggled to kind of find reference books, and often friends, families, teachers were the people that we actually related to. Of course, YouTube did help as well. A lot of resources, as you know, is available and for free on YouTube. Making sure that you are acting on it early, are able to research, find such resources, as well as make use of it and not be limited by the books that you study from or the notes that you gathered is important as you go along towards your goal. It is also important to have a rapport with the teachers at school, colleges, wherever they are. because at the end of the day, when you do need to get those doubts cleared, get someone to solve those problems that you haven't been able to, the teachers are most helpful. That has been our experience. It's important to also let them know well in advance that your child would need some of their attention as he or she is not going through tuition. It is also important.
Every child is unique, so they require a particular intensity to study. So they can't study with the same intensity throughout the year. They require a particular pace. How do we decide this? So there's a 60-day countdown. We need to know when our child should peak at the right time so that he doesn't get into fatigue. So what do we do in this 60-day countdown? We allot all the practice papers and the prelim papers from different schools. Practice these papers and compare the results. Through these results, we come to know where the child is facing difficulty, what are his weaknesses, so we can give them more time for that particular subject, right? So once we are clear with all this, then we can give them ample amount of revision time for a particular set of subjects. So this is the 60-day countdown.
So does this approach work? Well, for us personally as parents, it has worked. And you will see the results, as we'll show you a little later, of what our child was able to achieve by just sticking to these small little guidelines, small little points that we just shared with you earlier. It is important to also note that no journey would be successful if everyone involved is not equally committed to it, including the child and their parents. Each of us needs to play a small little role in that journey. It needs to be more of our time and attention and not just the money. That's what we've realized and that's what we've learned. So yes, a simple answer, if you were to follow some of these steps, perhaps there is a high likelihood of you succeeding, and that's at least been our experience so far.
As we started with, board exams will always be stressful for all the children, but with the right plan, we can crack the board exams. So if you have found this video helpful, please like the video and do subscribe. Thank you for being in this video and being a part of this family.
Take care everyone, it's been a joy having you on our video today, and we look forward to seeing you soon in our next video. Thank you for joining us today.